welcome to this week of Take 5. So I am so excited about this week because this week is the week of the young child, and we get to celebrate all the littles that we have in our life. So today is Artsy Thursday, and I have a quick activity for you to do at home or in your classroom. This activity is called tie-dye flowers. And what you're going to need for this activity is some watercolor, or you can use food coloring if you do not have watercolor. You will need some coffee filters. You will need some eyedroppers. You will need some pipe cleaner. And then you will need some little cups or something to be able to put your watercolor in. Okay, so it's really simple. If you have watercolor, then you would just shake it up and you would pour it in your cups. I already have watercolor in my cups. If you were using food coloring, then you would just simply put the color of food coloring in there and add some water to it. Okay, so this simple activity, you're going to meet so many South Dakota early learning guidelines. And this activity is really going to focus in on that fine motor skills and strengthening the fine motor, the muscles and stuff in the child's hand. Okay, so you want to take your coffee filter and you're just going to lay it flat. I have these nice little trays here. You could use a tray. You could use a baking sheet. If you don't have trays, a baking sheet. But you want to get something that you can lay your coffee filter on. Okay, so you'll just lay it flat and have the kiddo, pick whatever color. They can get creative and mix colors, see what happens when they mix colors. But basically, you're just going to take it, the eyedropper, fill it up, and then have them drop it on the coffee filter wherever they want. Let's do a couple different colors here. Now, to make the flower, they're going to need to do 2 coffee filters, okay? So I'll just do a couple here. Okay, now let the kiddo get creative, put as many colors on there as they want, but here's one of them. Okay. So when you're doing this with the kiddo, as you can see, when they use their index finger and their thumb, that's the pincer grip. Okay, so they're like this, they're squeezing, they're strengthening those fine motor muscles in their hand. Okay, as well as this is a great activity because it helps with that 3-point pencil grip that we always want the children to learn. So because they can use 3-point. Okay, with this activity, they're going to be using that pincer grip or that 3-point pencil grip of what we want them to get anyways, okay? So you can add some colors on there. You could even make it a math activity if you wanted to. If you were sitting there with them, you could say, all right, give me 2 squirts of orange. They could put that on there. All right, 3 squirts of pink. Put that on there, okay? So after they make their coffee filter with the color, okay, however they want to do it, then you want to let it dry, but for the purpose of the video, I'll show you how to do it without it being dry. What you're going to do is you will take the coffee filter and just fold it in half, okay, and then you're going to take the other coffee filter that they did, because again, they'll need to do 2 coffee filters to make the tie-dye flower. And then you're just going to fold it again right in half. Lay the 2 coffee filters on top of each other. And then you're just going to fold it back and forth. Okay? Just like that, like you're making a fan. Then what you're going to do is at the end, you're going to pinch it together, grab it together, get your pipe cleaner, tie it around there. It does work better when it is dry, when the coffee filters are dried, but you can do it when they're a little damp as well. Okay, so once you have that around there, Then you're just going to gently, you can have the kids, when it's dry, it's easier to do this. Mine is, you know, damp right now, so you want to be gentle with it so you don't rip the coffee filter. But you're going to just spread it apart to make the flower. There you have it. You can use any color pipe cleaner that you have. I had black on hand, so that's the color of stems that I have. But let the kid get creative. Use any color you have. And there you have it, some tie-dye flowers. There you have it. One simple activity that meets many of the South Dakota early learning guidelines. So until the next Take 5 video, remember, stay safe, wash your hands, and smell the flowers.